Next step would be install the software that the printer needs to traduce the 3D figures to a file that he will print that figure. So you go to this page in ultimaker.com, and here you will find the last version of Ultimate Cura software. You hit here and you will download the file and you install. It's worth mentioning that in the CD included in the kit, you already have the install, but only in Chinese, so it is not so helpful. You can download from this web, and also if you have a Mac, it is for Mac, so great. Okay, once you have installed, you will have this environment. Then, by hitting here in the file, in the folder, you can load an STL file. I will load this XYZ calibration cube. It's a very good beginning point. So here you have the figure. If you hit the figure, you will see that you can change the size here. This is 20 millimeters, that is the same 2 centimeters. If I put 50, it changes all symbols because I have uniform skull, and it will change all of them. So now it's 5 centimeters tall and 5 centimeters height. So then you can rotate here. That will change how the printer it prints in the printer. You can move and put other objects in here, but for starting one object is far enough. And I will change these to 3 centimeters. And now in here you have all the settings that will change the configuration of the printing. If you see here, the program has calculated the time that the printer will last to print all the figure, 1 hour and 36 minutes. This 1:49 is meters of a filament that will use the printer to print this figure, and this is the weight that will weigh the figure. In this case is 10 grams. Okay, here you have 2 ways to use this program: recommended and personalized. I have used both, but this one, personalized, I think it's more precise. Okay, because you have many things to configure here, and the results are very good, more than the recommended that has just 3 parameters to configure. In here you have how thin is each layer. Then this is the fill that can be 20% of the figure or 100%. It means it's all plastic or just slight plastic in it. It's a 10% of the figure. It's less than 100%, obviously. And then if you personalize, here you have these all layer sizes. If you know each you choose, it will last a lot. So here it will last 6 hours and 30 minutes. You will need 4 and 19 meters, so 4 meters and 19 centimeters of filament, and 20 it would weigh 29 grams. If you change, for example, let's see, because now the filling it's in 100%, but if I change to, let's see, 60%, it will change the time that it spends to print it. So from 6 hours we change to 2 hours and 43. Let's see again. I change to 100 and then starts calculating, and it takes 6 hours. So it's a lot. For a starting point, I think this quality is quite good. Then this is the wall. The wall could be 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter. It's better if you have more than 1 millimeter. Sorry, I said centimeter, I mean millimeter. It's better than have 1 more than 1. Then the fill in here, the density of fill I will change to 80%, and I will put 2 paces. Then material, we define here the diameter of the filament, that is 1.75. So here the diameter of the filament is 1.75. Then the temperature, this will change with the material. In here I'm using ABS. With the material included in the kit is PLA, but ABS has it's a very good, more resistant material, but it needs higher temperature to work with the printer. Okay, now we have all these things set. I'm going to save this file here. Let's save in the desktop with this name, calibration cube. I will replace, yes, and it's already saved. And here, if you see, we have our file that is .gcode file. I will pass this file to the SD card, and then I will connect the SD card to the printer. I think this is the best way, because I find it so hard to install the drivers in the Mac, and you cannot find easily on the internet. So I think the best way is pass with the SD card and print from the printer. So let's do it. Okay, now I have power on the printer with the SD card already connected in the socket. And if you see here, okay, if I hit in the center button, I go to the menu, and then if I'm going to work, I can prepare the printer. Hitting the right button, I go to this menu, and here I can disable steppers if I want to move the bed or the Z axis. And then if I want to preheat ABS that's going to preheat, I go here and I hit to preheat ABS. You can see here it's 230. It's in the heating level of the extruder, and this should be at 100, but will work fine at 90%. So we can go ahead and push here to go to the print from SD. And if you see here, there is our figure, XYZ calibration, and then I'm gonna hit the center rotor and here show you hitting. So the machine, once that it's already heated, will start printing. Okay, if you see here, the machine starts moving. Let's focus, sorry. And it starts drawing in here the base of the figure. Maybe now the base is not sticking so well in the surface, so I'm gonna hit stop print. I'm gonna prepare and I go to auto home. You know, here the mirror has not temperature control, so maybe you have to wait till the bed, that parameter in here, reaches the 100, and when this reach 100 we can, when this reach 100, that is 95 degrees, we wait a little bit more because also should be heated the mirror in here. So we wait a few minutes and we start again. Okay, now I have already wait and the display shows me that the bed is 100 degrees. As you can see here, it's 100. And let's hit again to start printing the figure. Okay, the figure is already printed. If you see, this is not bad. You can see the layers in there, but the Z, the X and the Y are very well defined, so it's a very good job. And now, once the figure is printed, here in the display you see that the temperature goes down automatically. The figure spends 2 hours to print, and that's it. Let's remove the figure from the bed, and you can use maybe a cutter or a knife to remove from the base. Okay, here we are. That's it. It's so perfect. Define it, the X, the Y, and Z. Now with a grater you can smooth a bit because here there is some layers, but not bad. If you see here in the edge, it's quite good, the printing. And well, that's it. This is the review, the unboxing, the building and the show that you can do with a very cheap 3D printer. Thank you for watching and see you in next videos. Bye!